Welcome back to The Unmuted Man on a fine day in Western Australia, amidst winter, might I add. I've got my roof down in the middle of winter. I mean, this place is absolutely outrageous. Song 1, Trumpets by Jason Derulo. What an absolute throwback of a tune anyway. Look, it's not the coolest song in the world, but my sister sent it to me. And actually, it was after she sent me a fucking voice note of her farting, which is outrageous. And I'd actually missed that, thankfully. But she sent it to me this week, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to really listen to it and see whether it takes me back to a moment. And it really did. I put it on, and growing up, I didn't grow up in a household that had lots of money, but I was certainly spoiled in many ways. My mum would never want to leave us short, and I think there was an element of shame around money, because with things like school trips, she would scrape together anything to get us to be able to go on them, even if it really put her in a difficult financial situation. That's how it felt anyway. And one of the school trips, I think it must have been year 6, so I was 10 years old or so, was Disneyland, Euro Disney, at Disneyland Paris, which is every kid's dream. You know, going to Disney, and it was a big cost. I remember it was going to be really expensive. I remember an element of stress about whether my mum was really going to be able to afford to get me to go, but as she always did, she got the money together for me to go on this trip. And I remember waking up super early, and you know when you're waking up for a holiday in the middle of the night, but the energy's just there, like, it's because it's so exciting. You don't feel tired, you just feel excited. And got on the school bus, and we go on what's called the Eurostar, which is the bus that goes basically into France, the tunnel that goes into France from the UK. And I think the bus broke down, or there was something wrong with the tunnel, or basically we came to a stop, and it's really stuffy. You've got all these kids with all this excitement and anticipation, and all these teachers pissed off because they just want to fucking get there, and it's the early hours of the morning, and they're not quite as excited for this trip to Disney as all the kids are. And I think it was a kid called Dylan started playing the song out of a speaker, is my memory, but it was Trumpets by Jason Derulo. And he started playing it, and this whole bus of kids just comes into song, singing Trumpets by Jason Derulo, which of course at the time was an absolutely huge tune. I'm in the wrong lane here, Mac. Is he gonna let me in? He is. What a fucking dog. Is that a compliment? I don't know if that's a compliment. Yeah, and so this bus full of kids singing the song Trumpets by Jason Derulo. I remember as well, it was the time that I was starting to feel a bit confident in myself and wanting to flirt with girls a bit, and I felt as though I could sing and express myself a little bit. And you know, at that age you've got no fear of judgment, like you just want to express yourself as best you can, because you're learning how to do it really for some of the first times, and building relationships for the first times, and not just being this independent child growing up, but actually relating to others very vividly. And yeah, so when this song came on and everyone was singing it, I remember feeling this level of euphoria that's obviously stuck with me to now. And when I heard this song earlier this week, it really took me back to that moment, which was just, yeah, such a warm feeling. I actually cried, which was lovely as well. I just felt this level of euphoria going back to that moment, and it was very emotional. I shed a tear, and I think I needed that release as well earlier this week. Like, I was definitely holding a lot, and just wanted that emotional release, and this song triggered that for me, and again just made me so grateful for my mum and what she created for me, and how she would go to the ends of the earth to make sure that my childhood was magical. And of course Disneyland Paris is magical. That experience was then incredible, and yeah, this song takes me back to that moment, and hence why I've reconnected with it, even though it's completely different to any music I listen to now. You know, I'm not a pop fan, but there's something about the song Trumpets by Jason Derulo that, yeah, it's just warms my heart.
Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go. And the trumpets they go. Yeah, the trumpets they go. They go. Is it weird that I hear violins whenever you're gone? Whenever you're gone. Is it weird that your ass remind me of a Kanye West song? Kanye West song. Is it weird that I hear trumpets when you're turning me on? Turning me on. Is it weird that your bra remind me of a Katy Perry song? Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go. And they play for you, girl. And the trumpets they go. Yeah. And the trumpets they go. Every time that you moan, oh yeah. Is it weird that your eyes remind me of a Coldplay song? Coldplay song. Is it weird that I hear trumpets when you're turning me on? Is it weird that your bra remind me of a Katy Perry song? Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song looking at you. Oh yeah. Every time that you get undressed, every time that you get undressed, symphonies in my head, symphonies in my head. I wrote this song looking at you. Looking at you, girl. Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go. I can tell on them. There you go. Oh yeah. Come on, come on, come on. There you go.
Sick. Oh, I'm gonna leave it, and then I'm gonna tell the story.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would wait forever, exalted in the sea, as long as I am with me. My heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'm
place I'd rather be. I'd rather be. Wow, what a fucking tune. And on the topic of my mum, I believe that might be her favourite song. And that song is especially special to me because during COVID, when there was a lot of anxiety about what was happening with the lockdowns and what that meant for survival, is probably the best way to put it, there was a real moment of reflection pretty early on from my tribe and my family, me, my mum and my sister, that there really is no place that we would rather be but to be with each other in that moment. And when I moved away for university, it was incredibly emotional because you feel like you're fleeing the nest, you know, that's the last time you're going to have with your family, living with them. That's what I imagined would be the case, and it wasn't, because COVID brought that opportunity back, and it was so special for that. And it was scary, COVID, you know, but it was also just such a beautiful time to be able to spend that back with my family, when I'd imagined life wouldn't go down a path of being able to do that again. And there was no place that I would rather be, and there was no place where my mum and my sister would rather be. And yeah, so that tune really encapsulated that time for us. This Perth traffic is crazy, by the way. I've almost been in about 5 crashes. I got beeped earlier for driving too slowly. If anyone has driven around Perth before, they'll know that when it's busy, it's chaos. And a lot of angry direct driving as well, aggressive driving, which I'm not much of an aggressive driver myself, so it's pretty hard to get out of Perth in those moments. Third and final song has to be All of Me by John Legend. And the reason for that is because when I was younger, I definitely was in touch with an element of musicality that I had. I felt like a calling to music, to play music, to express myself through music. But I hadn't learned an instrument. I tried learning to play guitar when I was much younger, but that was really because my dad played it and I wanted to connect with him in a certain way, but I didn't enjoy it and I gave it up pretty quickly. But to be able to do music GCSEs, so the exams for music in the UK, you had to be able to play an instrument. And so what my mum did was she bought me a keyboard and she bought me piano lessons. Again, something that left her pretty tight on money, but every penny was going towards me and my sister, and always has done. She's just incredibly generous. And so she bought me this keyboard, and the first song I learnt on that keyboard was All of Me by John Legend. And as a way of repaying my mum for giving me access to creating, I learnt it in secret, and I learnt the lyrics and the song itself, and I performed it to her one evening. And she still tells of this story of being like a real highlight of parenthood, watching your son perform a song that's so meaningful to you. And really what I was saying is that I love you. All of me loves you in so many ways. And you know, John Legend actually wrote the song, my understanding is he wrote it for his wedding, and he performed it to I'm terrible with pop culture, but I think it's a Christina, his partner, and sung it at the wedding for the first time, and it's a beautiful song. But yeah, the lyrics also resonate on a family love basis as well. And yeah, I thought about it recently. I hadn't thought of this song in a while, and I feel like it ties nicely into the theme of this episode. So yeah, let's play it. Here is All of Me by John Legend.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
emotional, actually. Yeah. I've never really thought about the lyrics of that until I was singing it just then. But my mum was not perfect. In fact, she was incredibly and is incredibly imperfect. But I love all her parts. She's an amazing human being. And I miss her dearly, being over here in the UK. Yeah. And I definitely shut my eyes way too much while I was driving then, trying to feel the song. So yeah, maybe a sixth potential crash could have been on the cards, but we're here, and that's it. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and please subscribe. This is a platform for freedom of expression, for helping people understand how you can build an awareness about yourself through tunes that have resonated with you at different moments in your life. So yeah, if you feel as though you got value from this episode, please like, please subscribe. Would love to hear how this is resonating with anyone. I've had some incredible conversations just last night actually about how people are connecting with this, and it's been incredibly reaffirming as to why I want to do this stuff. So yeah, it's an absolute pleasure. I mean, today has been an absolute pleasure. The sun is shining in the middle of winter. I played football, then I played ping pong. In fact, in between that, I had one of the best chicken burgers I've ever fucking had. And then I recorded a fucking podcast and got to connect to music that I'd forgotten about. So life is bloody beautiful. I'm incredibly grateful to be here, and I'm incredibly grateful to share my story with you all. So yeah, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.
There's no place I'd rather be.